tonight on the Kristy Marie Show.
Now, if this coronavirus is just going to head out, I don't know where that's going to be. I'm running that toilet paper. Things are not going to be the same.
God, I miss him so much. Life just hasn't been the same without him.
Hey everybody, I'm out here dumping some food out for possums, some crap. Margaret is coming over, and I don't think Kristy is, that Margaret is, and we're waiting for, me and Mom are waiting for her on the porch. She texted me, said she wanted to come by, and I said, okay, but you gotta be nice. And she didn't say anything. And I texted her and said, we'll be done eating supper soon, then you come. She said, okay. Let me go scratch that real quick. I've got to go up to my building anyway. So that's what I'm going to do when she comes. And I'll listen to what she's saying to Mom. And then I'll decide whether I should come out or not. I'm not trying to be a chicken or anything, but I don't feel like putting up with it. But I'll face her. I'll face her. I won't be a nosy person just sitting around. See what she says. I'll turn the camera off right now. Anyway, when she leaves, what I'm going to do is a little bit more cleaning. The hallway had a puddle in there.
What are you doing?
If I'm able. I ain't doing it tomorrow because tomorrow's Sunday and I'm going to rest. And
Well, I can't rest. I got to wash clothes because I know I may have to work 4 o'clock next week.
may have to finish Monday.
You can get up enough time to
Well, look.
recording.
Yeah, I get up in time. I get up about 9:30 and 10.
Do you go back to sleep?
No, I don't. About 11. I don't do my stuff until the afternoon because that's when I'm fully rested.
Yeah, that's why you don't never do nothing around me. Oh, yeah, you do. I know.
She just said I don't do nothing around the house. Y'all should look at the yard. Y'all saw the back forward yard, how pretty it was.
Yeah, I know.
And I washed down the walls in the kitchen today.
Oh, that's right, you did. Well, I washed off the table and
And I was going to vacuum. That's why I don't want Margaret in the house because she'll probably say y'all need to clean up. Well, that's what we're working on.
I forgot to spray that one down. That right there.
That door.
That door. No. Spray the knob.
Did you spray the... Have you sprayed anything in the living room, the walls in the living room?
No.
Okay. We were going to do that, but time just passed right on by. But time just passed right on by today. Plus, I had to sleep half of the... No, I didn't. Well, yeah, I did, because I had a ding headache. We did take all that mess off in the truck, thank goodness. I got a little bit more to put in there, but nothing like we did. Just the barrel and that mess in the yard cart.
Don't put nothing in the bags. In the bag, and there no more. Can't.
What are you talking about?
Trash bags and stuff. We're going to have to hold them off quickly.
Yes.
Let them sit.
No, we can't. But anyway, well, like I said, start washing out everything, like cans and stuff. That's what I do. Anyway, what I'm saying is that yard cart's got junk in it, and all that can be put in a trash bag. One trash bag. Well, Kiki Mama.
She's on the stairs. She's ready to go in.
Yeah.
She jumped up there.
And
There she is. I can see her jump. I mean, she
Marley's missing it. Marley was worried dead about her getting run over by a tractor today.
She's ready to go in.
Might hear me. I have to be quiet. Kiki Mama. Shh, be quiet. Meow meow.
I don't think he's looking at
He ain't out there. Yeah, she's ready to go in probably. She's such a cute little cat.
How can they tell her to go in? How can they tell?
Barely might go out there to call her or get her to bring her in.
They ain't no kitchen. Must be the living room.
She might go to the front and start. No, I doubt that. She'll let her in. I don't see her now.
She jumped up on the steps, I believe.
Probably. She might be over there eating. That's where her food's at.
Oh,
I bet you she's eating. If she's been out roaming all day, she's probably eating. Well, she eats mice and stuff like that. I'll have to let Marley know that she didn't get run over by the tractor.
Is Marley asleep?
I did.
Tired.
She ready
Been
to...
rooming this one today.
She ready, huh?
Been rooming a lot.
And Lulu, I don't know. She don't know. She's all over the place now. Well, look. I'm going to go on out in the building.
Okay, go on.
I got to take some stuff to the store building, but I'm going to stay out there. And I'm already be here soon.
Okay.
It might be an hour. She'll stay out by herself.
Oh, God.
It ain't going to be that long. We'll record whenever she gets here. You need to tell her, look. You need to tell Margaret that you didn't appreciate her coming here and yelling at me because I was trying to do them a favor and they didn't appreciate it.
Oh, I ain't going.
So I don't know what she's going to say. I've not seen her since the day all that mess happened out there.
I know.
And Kristy ain't coming. I don't know where they. I don't know. Kristy's probably with that old
Well,
nerd. He's a nerd. He's a nerd. Why does she want to be with him for?
I don't know, Chris.
And I don't even think Margaret knows Bobo's in the mountains.
That's right, he is in the mountains.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go and
He won't ever come back down here no more.
we'll see her when we see her.
Will we?
I mean,
We won't never see him no more, probably.
no, he's been gone a while. This coronavirus is
Yeah.
going to keep everybody away.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't heard from Patty in a while.
Mm-hmm.
He's still got stuff at her beach house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll just see what Margaret has to say. But I'm curious to see what she's going to say. You hadn't seen her
I know it.
in a while.
I know it.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go in. When she gets here, we'll see what she says. Keep my cool. You gotta help me keep my cool, Mama.
You bet.
Well, like you're a little bit cold.
Yeah, hey. Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
It feels good out here to me.
How you doing?
All right. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Where's
Whole
Kristy?
time, huh?
Where's Kristy?
She's coming ready.
Where's she at?
I don't know where she's at. She might be in the room. Oh, man. What you been up to?
Trying to stay away. Oh, by the way, don't come near me, okay? Because I don't want the coronavirus.
All right.
I've not been nowhere.
Me either. Except to the store, and you keep finding us at the store, so
Yeah, I know.
it's aggravating.
It is, and I'm just staying home,
Me too.
tending my own business. I don't want the mess. I can't go see my mama. Nothing like that. I'm upset about that. And I've not seen Kristy in weeks.
Where's she at?
You don't know. She's married.
Huh?
You know she got married to Chester, didn't you?
No.
Kristy didn't tell you she got married to Chester on New Year's Day?
I don't remember.
Well, do you know what all has happened?
Yeah, I know what's happened.
The truth came out? Do you know about that?
Oh, yeah, I know about that, yeah.
Well, I thought you knew that Chester was married, Kristy married Chester.
Oh, well, maybe I did. Maybe I forgot. I don't know. It's been so long.
Well, yeah, she's married.
Oh, okay.
She's with him. She's with him now. I don't see her.
Oh.
He won't let her out of the house.
oh, okay.
No, he won't let her out of the house. I said, well, she needs to come and see me, and he's scared to death for her to go out of the house. She about goes stir crazy.
I bet she is.
Let's see what she's talking about.
I'd have to go. But she can't drive, can she? She can't
No,
drive.
not yet. I wish she could. But no, I text her. I call on the phone. I said, well, you can come and see me because I sure hadn't been around nobody. And she said that Chester don't want her out. Well, look what the cat drug in.
She been by yourself. I bet you did tell us.
Your mama just told me that she didn't know that Chester was married when Kristy married Chester on New Year's Day. Mama, you did know that Chester and Kristy got married. You said that you wished that Bubba and Kristy were going to get back for together. But I said, well, she's staying married to Chester.
That's what I thought. That's right. I did know.
I guess so much been going on. I don't know. You know how your mama is. We still think she's got a little bit of Alzheimer's herself. What I came up here for was to apologize to Kristy. I know you know that me and her got in that big old fight over this whole mess with Bobo and Patty.
I know.
And I didn't think she was going to be able to stop the wedding. But she did. You did. And Bobo came here. The truth came out. And everything's out and open now. We know that Bobo never cheated on Kristy with Renee. Patty's Renee's aunt.
Yeah.
That really just blew my socks off my feet. After that day, I came home and I think I drank three beers straight. That was a day. And then Bobo got his memory, thank the Lord, but he's upset. We've not heard anything from him. He was gone to the mountains. He went to the mountains.
Yeah, he stayed at the mountains.
Did she ever bring Bobo his stuff? Yeah, she did. And she left it on the side of the road. She left it on the side of the road. Yep. I went there and I saw something. I was like, that must be. And I was like, oh yeah, that's his stuff. And that ain't all that she done. She pawned his guitar and his glass ring. Oh, that little bitch. Oh, he was upset.
I know he was upset.
Yeah, she was. Oh, you won't hear. She was high as a kite that day she came up here. When she stepped out of that car, Oh my goodness gracious! My mind just went spinning. I said, she is in cahoots with this woman. But then, you know, Pat explained it all. And she was high as a cow. She had a mouth on her. Oh my goodness, if it wasn't illegal to kill, I would have killed her that day. The mouth that she had on her and the way she was acting. Chris, I was just telling your ma that Chris, I've not seen her in weeks. Ever since this coronavirus got really bad and they told people to stay at home, I've not seen her. And Chester refuses to let her out of the house. She can't come and see me. And she's upset because this was her first year in going back toward school, and that's not that out now. And as far as I know, that Chester is not working. But his mom and daddy are piled in money, so he ain't got nothing to worry about. And she's still got all them dang gift cards that she can go do what she pleases with, but she can't go in those stores now. But anyway, I talked to her, I text her.
Where they staying at?
They live in somewhere out there near between Kenansville and Sharekta, somewhere out that way. And here's some news. I don't know how y'all gonna take this. I'm not taking it well, and I've not really been able to really talk with Kristy about it. But Chester has a little bit of family in Texas. And he has always wanted to go to Texas. So he said as soon as this corona mess is over, this is what Kristy told me, as soon as this corona mess is over, he wants in to move to Texas. No, I don't. I don't know. I can't stop her.
No,
She's married now.
That's right.
I've talked to her. I tried to talk to her about Bobo, but she keeps telling me that Chester's around, and she can't really discuss it because he watches her texts. And he is protective.
Yeah.
But anyway, she told me that she just feels like that her and Bobo don't belong together. He's mad at her. She don't want to divorce Chester and go through all of that. And so she just don't want to discuss anything with Bobo. And I wish that they could just sit down by themselves together and talk this through. I know Kristy was right. I hate saying it, but I know you were right. We shouldn't have gave up on him.
That's right.
But Kristy, I talked to her, and she just said she wanted to let it go because she just didn't want to deal with it anymore. And that was her choice. And I went along with it because she's my daughter, and I respect her.
That's right.
But she really shouldn't have given up.
No.
And I guess and you might be right about Peggy. Well, even if Patty had told me that them days at the hospital, them chances that she had, that she had this letter and all that, we might have come up with a plan to have busted Renee. Because she's on parole and all that mess. Well, I know you don't like Patty and you have every reason not to. But, you know what? I think she did do the right thing. I mean, I think that if we had, put it all together, she probably would have still found out that he was at the mountains. Renee would have. But you might be right. If we had tried to send Joe up to the mountains, and Renee probably would have found him.
Yeah.
And she did have a plan. I mean, I don't like Patty bit more I can throw her because I feel like that Patty would not waited so long. What makes me so mad is that she made Kristy believe, you know, Patty was all about revenge, trying to get back at Renee. And she had the letter. She made a copy of the letter. And she was in her own little cahoots herself trying to get back at her niece. And maybe the little bitch did deserve it. Patty put my youngin' through a lot of heartache because Kristy was thinking this whole time that Bobo had slept with Renee. And we told her that we didn't think it was true, but of course when something's in Kristy's head, it's hard for her to believe. And she saw that empty condom wrapper, and then that just gave it away, and made her think even more that he had slept with her. So it's all out. It's all out. Bobo's in the mountains. Kristy's married, and this coronavirus is going around, so it's just welcome to 2020 is all I got to say, because it sure has started out a mess. 2020 is not what I expected it to be. Well, I'm glad he got his stuff, but I am so sorry that she pawned his guitar and class ring.
I know.
Now that's just...
He liked that guitar.
Yeah, his mama gave him that guitar, yeah. He was so happy because he'd always wanted one. He always wanted to learn how to play. It's all over, and I'm just glad and thankful to God, thankful to the good Lord that the truth came out. And wherever Renee is, she needs to stay far, far away from here.
Sorry about Bobo and
Yeah, I thought sure they were going to get married and everything be fine, but he's in the mountains, and his Uncle Tom is divorced now, so his Uncle Tom won't be alone. He'll have Bobo there, but I'm just glad he remembers everything and knows that he ain't engaged to Patty.
I know it. And we miss.
Like a hurricane's blew over, and everything's died down now. Now if this coronavirus is just going and head out, I don't know when where that's going to be. I'm running that toilet paper.
2 rolls.
I guess I'll just have to use wash rags.
Use paper.
That mess too rough on the crack. I ain't using no toilet paper.
Oh, me.
I'll use a rag with some soap.
A baby wipe.
You know where some toilet paper is around here?
No, I sure
I haven't been to no stores lately, and I'm on my last roll right now.
No, I don't know where none is.
Thank God it's just me there right now.
I know.
God knows if Johnny was...
She's living in a little house?
God knows if Johnny had still been living here with his dad, I could tell you lies, he would have... I don't know what he would have done, but I don't hear from him no more. I don't know what happened to him. I know he's in Tennessee with his family or some shit. She's living, him and her are, staying, in a little trailer that,
Oh, okay.
Some of his family are renting out. But, he was studying to be a lawyer and working in a store or some clothing store or something. He ain't working now because he's a neat freak, clean freak, and he don't want to be around nobody, and he don't want Kristy to be around nobody. So I don't know when in the world I'm gonna see her. No idea.
That's not right. That ain't right.
Yeah, I know. I said, well, let me go over there. I know where you live at. Let me go over there, and she said she'd let me know when I could go over.
I won't marry him. They're gonna have problems.
Well, she's my daughter, and if I want to see her, I sure will go over there.
I would too.
And he can't call the law because I have every right to see my daughter.
It may not work out.
Well, she seems happy.
She does.
Yeah, but that's Kristy, so one knows that if he does anything to her, he knows he's in big trouble. They've known each other for a long time, and she trusts him, and he is a good boy. I think he's just, I think he's a little overprotective.
Yeah.
And he needs to let me go and see her, or she come to my house, either one. Because, I don't know when all this mess is going to end, and I can't wait forever to see her,
I know.
And then especially if he wants to haul her off to Texas.
I know it.
And it's getting late, ain't it?
Yeah, it's just dark. Oh, baby. Well, we've been hanging in here, staying home, cleaning up our yards.
That's about what I've been doing.
And busy.
Eating too much. I wish that Bobo hadn't threw out all that possum in that freezer. He's making me some possum stew. Possum stew. So, I can't even talk tonight. Possum stew. Possum stew. I got my building done. You got your building fixed.
Yeah.
What was wrong with it? Forehead rotted. Oh. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll just continue what I've been doing, staying at home, eating, cleaning. I'm about to, but I am busy, but it's getting old. I can't get out and can't go see my mama. And she don't know what the world's going on. She's in a totally different world. Deteriorating. Failing.
Take me a nap.
Now it's time to go to bed. Don't need a nap, need to go to bed.
Then I'll probably be up with the chickens. About 3 o'clock, probably.
You still got your chicken. Yeah, he's still in his coop.
Rooster,
Oh, yeah, he's quiet because it's roost time.
Rooster,
He still chase your
still
mom.
got yours?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
He still chase your... He still chase you.
Yeah, but I was letting him because he's out. I'm staying down.
You wouldn't like my house because I got a few that like chase me now and then, but I just get a stick right upside the head and they leave me alone. I got more hens than I do roosters. I got about 2 roosters, 3. No, I got 3 roosters and about 6 hens.
And they don't chase you?
Oh, they know better now.
Oh,
And I don't take no shit off of them. And they stay around. They don't go peeing or nothing. They just,
stay around.
I live out there in the boonies, so my yard's kind of big. It's bigger. My yard's bigger than your front yard. My backyard is a lot bigger. And they just, just walk around all day long and don't bother me. I get some eggs. I get a lot of eggs. And have little baby chickies. And I try to sell those when I have them. I'll get a lot of eggs. I sell my eggs. Well, I guess I need to be going.
I'm glad you stopped by and see us. Come back.
I had to come see somebody.
I know. Come back and see us. Because we'll be right here.
I just wanted to make amends with Kristy.
Yeah.
Everything's over now, so it just seems so weird. With Bobo being in the mountains now, and now Kristy married, and
I know.
it's it feels odd.
Sure love to see her.
Yeah.
To Texas.
Yeah,
Texas.
maybe well,
Maybe they changed their mind one day.
I'm hoping so. Well, I'm gonna head on out. Yeah, I gotta eat. You wanna come out there and see my building? Yeah, I'll see your building. Now she wants me to go see her building. Well, I'll see you later. See you later. I can't hug or shake nothing anyway.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Nikki. Get some light on in here. No. Well, this is nice. Yeah, I had the floor done in here and fix it up. I really, really like it. I did a lot of work to it. Real nice. I like it. Sure wish Kristy could come over here and she'd really like it. Yeah, I know. By the way, I wanted to, let you know that Patty, I text her and, see how she was doing. And she's not doing good, but I know you don't care, but, she still got a little bit of his stuff, and she said that she was moving. Okay. And, with the coronavirus and everything going on, I don't know if she moved or not, but, I think that Bobo does need the rest of his stuff. Yeah, we need to get the rest of his stuff. Text her and I'll just tell her that, we'll try to meet up at a place and, get his stuff. Okay, I can do that. I can text her and tell her that we'll meet her somewhere, or you can, or whatever. I mean, maybe I should do it. Because, I mean, I know that you're pretty pissed at her. Won't cause no scene. Guess I gotta give her a little bit of credit. She must really care about him and try to protect him. Yeah, I think so. You know, just give her some credit, and I told her that I appreciated and respected her for doing the right thing. My daughter hurt, and that's why I just can't forget what she's doing, because it is what it is, and nothing we can do about it right now. It's over with. Like I said, it is what it is. As long as Kristy's happy, then I'm happy for her, and I'll see her. I will. I'll see you later. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just text Patty real quick and let her know that we can meet his stuff. Meet to get his stuff. And asked her how she was doing and if she ever moved. How are you doing? And did you ever move? It may take a few minutes after I hear from her. So I'll just record. Well, never mind. She just replied. I'm doing okay, so. No, I never got the chance to move. And now I'm in the process of so now I'm in the process of just moving to my house in Bergall for a while. Because the beach is dead. I don't blame you. It's a mess with this virus going around. Hope you are staying safe. But she works at a hospital, so yeah. She says she's trying to. She's not going back forward to the hospital because she just isn't ready. So she isn't working at the hospital. Yeah, I understand. gosh, we'll try to go back for it to work whenever this mess is over with. Right now I just want to be by myself and just have some me time. And that's why I'm going to the house in Burgal. I'm in the process of just going there, my second home. Okay. Do you still have Bobo's stuff? Yes, I do. Is he still in the mountains? Yes, he is. Not heard from him, and probably won't anytime soon. But we can arrange a way to get the rest of his stuff. By meeting somewhere if you want. Okay, that sounds... Okay, that sounds good. Just let me know a time and a place. Okay, sounds good. Just making sure you're okay. And I know, but I still appreciate you doing the right thing. Thank you for checking in on me. We don't even know each other, but I appreciate your concern. It wasn't. I miss him like crazy. And not a single day goes by where I don't think about him. I know I was never meant to be his. And I know I brought this all on myself. And I'm paying the price now. I just wanted to get back for it, Renee, so bad. And I should have known I would get hurt in the process. I always had that in the back foot of my mind. He had some kind of an effect on me that no one ever has. I don't know why I'm telling you this. We're just strangers and don't even know each other. I hope that Bobo can one day forgive me and understand why I did what I did. I'm starting to cry now. I'm such a baby. So I'm gonna stop texting. But again, I'm going to Burgal to be by myself. To have some me time and figure out what's going to happen in my life next. We will find a place to meet so you can get his stuff. I'll talk to you later. Okay, I totally understand, and I hope things get better for you. And just remember, you did the right thing. You did the right thing no matter how much it hurts. And I hope that one day he will be able to forgive all of us. I think he is still mad at me a little bit. Maybe he just needs some time, I don't know. Anyway, I'll let you go, and I will. And when you're ready to meet and get his stuff, you just let me know. It's up to you. Okay. So, okay, thanks. You're welcome. She really had it bad for him. She really had it bad for Bobo.
And now him in the mountains and Kristy moving to Texas. Things are not going to be the same. And this Chester guy, he doesn't sound good. I'm starting to worry about him. But I'm going to try to stay out of it this time, but there's something about that boy that's creeping me out now. The last thing I want to do is get into their business. I just need to let it go. And maybe I should just text Kristy myself. I'm getting very suspicious about him. Hopefully the worst is over.
I gotta stop thinking about Bobo. It's a new day. And I need to make a new start right now. Just go to Burgo. Even though there's memories of him there. But not as many as there are here. You gotta stop. You gotta stop thinking about him and dwelling on him. It's not healthy at all. God, I miss him so much. Life just hasn't been the same without him, just as I thought it wouldn't be. I gotta do something to ease his pain. My heart is broken all into pieces.